My name is Drew, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Freakonomics. The fragrance we're going to talk about today is by Maison Margiela, which is by the Fireplace. As we like to do here, we're going to do a deep dive and our first impression into the fragrance right after we run the intro. Welcome back, and thanks for dropping by my channel once again. And I hope to see you back again in future episodes to come. And as usual, if you find any value in the information offered, please consider subscribing to the channel and also hit the like button so that the algorithm will help push the video out and so that you don't miss any future episodes. Let's get it. To Fred Ranica, it's a woody, vanilla, balsamic, warm, spicy amber, powdery, nutty, musky, soft, spicy, and sweet fragrance. This particular fragrance usually run anywhere from, let's see what we got as far as Joma Shop, which is my go-to. Looks like you probably can get you one for $79, $80. Probably gonna be one without the regular box on it. Probably gonna be a tester, which is fine. It's the exact same fragrance, but it runs anywhere from $80 to $130. Particular. It's a woody fragrance for women and men, and it was launched back in 2015. Top notes are clove, pink pepper, orange blossom, and the middle notes are chestnut, gaiac wood, and juniper. The base notes are vanilla, Peru balsam, and cashmere. People tend to think that it's great for the winter and holiday season, which I totally agree. Has a very realistic fragrance. It's called By the Fireplace, and it mixes sweet vanilla and smoky notes, comforting and familiar smell, and it says good for relaxing with loved ones. Let's go ahead and get it sprayed. Go ahead and get it on the tester. Yep, got a shower going on there. This is a really nice one also. Up top you get that, what I get is that chestnut, a little bit of pink pepper, cloves, and orange. I get that up top with a little lemon. It almost smells like chestnuts being cooked over the open fire, so to speak. Then you got that woody, that gaiac wood that's in the back. Just gives it a little depth. Yeah, this is a very nice fragrance. This, like I said, this is made for the winter time. Oh yeah, once it kind of comes into itself, you give it a few seconds, whatnot. This smells like the holidays. Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year. This is made for cool weather, cold weather, right? You know, this wouldn't work too much in the summer because it has a little girth to it. But those cloves, orange, pink pepper, and that chestnut seems to be setting up real high on top. Very pleasant fragrance. And as it sits up, it got the gaiac wood, vanilla, and cashmere. Just makes it, gives it a, it kind of smooths everything out as it goes. Yeah, this particular one, this is another wintertime winner. This is a fragrance that you can dress it up. Actually, to me, this is made to be dressed up. This one I would go a little bit heavier on. Actually, you know, I've worn this, you know, quite a few times, as you see. I put a pretty good sized dent in it. Even though it's kind of heavy on the strip, on the skin, once you put clothes on, I think on this one in the wintertime, say between the temperatures of 20 and 40 degrees, 45 degrees max, whatnot. This one, I would probably go a little heavy on this. I would probably go minimum 6 to 8 sprays, like 4 on the back, couple on the pulse points, maybe 1 or 2 in the front. Because you're probably gonna have a coat on, so I don't like to waste fragrance by putting it on the arm if we're gonna be in long sleeve. but you might even want to put a couple on top of your hand if you're going to be walking around, say you walk around the grocery store or whatnot, to kind of give yourself a nice sillage. I'm very familiar with the scent and it's beautiful. Like I said, it smells like you're cooking chestnut and vanilla. You got that cooking in some orange. And like I said, it's got that pink pepper and cashmere and kind of giving it that background or whatnot. But to me, that orange and chestnut, that orange chestnut vanilla, that got like a little bit of peppery smell. I think that's gonna be cloves or whatnot. But that chestnut, orange, juniper wood, cashmere with a little bit of vanilla wrap around, those are the stars of the show on this one. Like I said, this is made for the holidays. Non-offensive. If you're going out to have Thanksgiving dinner and whatnot, whereas some colognes whatnot, they smell more like cologne. So if you put too much of it on, the flavor or the taste of the cologne will get into the food depending on what you're wearing. This is not that. This one's gonna blend right in with whatever you got going on for Thanksgiving. If you're eating some type of sweet potato pie or whatnot, this is gonna blend right in. This is very much non-offensive. This is made for holiday meals, especially in the wintertime. This is definitely not something for the summer. That effect. This one right here will give you about, you put about 8 sprays on, you probably get a sillage of about 3 to 4 feet around you. Where if somebody's walking in close proximity, or somebody, you with your significant other holding a hand, they can get a whiff of it when that cool breeze hit it. That's what this particular fragrance is for. This is a wintertime classic. And especially if you're going out to eat somewhere. Like I said, you're gonna have to put it on heavy. Anywhere up 6 to 8 sprays minimum on this. I know it sounds like a lot, but like I always say, this particular one, this is another one that you want to sample. See if it's for you. This is definitely a gourmand. It smells like food. It smells just like chestnut with a little orange. Yep, chestnut, orange, vanilla. With the cloves on it to give it some girth. So it doesn't just smell like food. It smells like a high-end cologne. But under $100 with Maison Margiela, you can't go wrong on this. This is one that I think you need to check out also. This is one you want to put your nose on. Just a regular glass bottle, got a little cloth type of stick on it or whatnot. You see mine starting to give away. But as you can see, I put work on this. I put it to use. I've gotten quite a few compliments on it. But like I said, this is perfect for when you're going in somewhere where somebody's cooking and you're going to be eating in close quarters. This particular fragrance will blend right in and be very non-offensive. Because a lot of these fragrances smell really good, but they don't go with food, because of whatever chemical they have in the back. This one right here is going to blend right in with your meal. Maison Margiela, by the fireplace. Another good one. Get your nose on it. May thank me later. I'll see you at the next one.